Yo. Good afternoon. Welcome to my latest getaway to Dartmoor. So I'm already on the uphill stretch of the journey, so I apologise for the out of breathedness. What is it? Saturday, 30th of April 2022. Going for a camp on the North Moors. Plan is at the moment to head to East Mill. Not been to East Mill since that fateful night back in December of 2021, where my friend Rob broke his ankle. So kind of avoiding it since, but East Mill is one of my go-tos. There's virtually no wind forecast today, so that kind of opens up more location possibilities. A little bit of rain in the morning apparently. Hey ho, let's see what shall happen there. So only flying the ointment was whilst en route here, past several signs that look like this one up here. Yes, 10 tours weekend. I didn't know that when I planned to come out, so when I arrived I had a quick look at the routes. It's very confusing, but East Mill is listed on there. It's possible that it isn't going to be East Mill, it's going to be Oakley Tor instead. But to be honest, I'm on my own. As long as I can get pitched before anybody else gets there, then I'll just keep myself to myself. I've got these in all the time anyway, pretty much, so they can do whatever they want, and I'll be safe in the knowledge if I keep them all awake with my snoring tonight. So anyway, right, I'm on the track, as you can probably tell. About 20 minutes, half an hour to East Mill, at least to the top of East Mill. So yeah, push on and I'll report in a bit. There's a worrying sight up on the top of East Mill. Lots of people. Let's hope they're just passing through. Yo. Whew. So, welcome back. It's just gone 3 o'clock. I'm already here and pitched. I didn't do much more filming because, to be honest, given the tent tour situation, I just wanted to get up here and get pitched before I couldn't find anywhere to pitch. So yeah, I'm here, top of East Mill. I've pitched in a slightly different spot this time. There's supposed to be no wind, but even up here there's supposed to be no wind. It's still windy, so I hope you can hear me. I've pitched in a slightly different spot this time. I'm over the south side of the Tor. Normally I pitch just down here, but I thought I was tucked away a little bit more here. I'm a little bit more exposed in respect to the wind, but there's not supposed to be any. So, hey ho, a little bit of breeze is nice, keeps you cool. So yeah, I'm up on this bit here. I brought my chair up, just sort of sitting, taking the view and chill out really. There's a lot of people around. I don't know if they're all tent tours people or just people out enjoying a walk on the bank holiday weekend. But there's a group of people over there. I can kind of hear voices all around. The group that were up on the top of the Tor earlier, yeah, they just walked along and then walked down over the other side, down towards Oaky Tor and Steeperton. Bed of prey behind me there, probably can't quite see it. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm here, I'm pitched, and I can now chill out. Even if people turn up, I can dive in the tent and seek solitude betwixt the canvas. So what have I got with me today? I don't want to make as long a video as I did last time. Try and keep this one fairly brief-ish by my standards. But let's just pop in and have a look at what I've got with me. So yeah, pack is in the vestibule as always. Got my cook set there. It's the bag for my chair. That's my cook bag, black cook bag. This is what I bought me food wise this time. I picked this up from Taunton Leisure before I came out. So I had ordered one of my usual adventure food, minced beef hot pot, but it didn't turn up. So I had to go in and get this one. So a bit more expensive, but hopefully it'll be nice. So beef and potato hot pot, similar sort of thing. That's for tea for tonight. And then I've got this Wayfarer meal. So that's a dehydrated. This is well, rehydrated. It's it doesn't need water in the packet. Literally just empty the contents into something and heat it up. So this is an all-day breakfast. That'd be for a morning breakfast in the morning, because there's absolutely no hurry tomorrow to get going. So I'm actually gonna wake up slowly and have some breakfast, and it'll probably be raining at that point. So inside, so what we got, as usual, that's my down jacket there. I need to take that out so it can pump up. Green bag with my spare clothes in. The blue bag there is all my cold weather stuff, so going to be needing that less and less as we get nearer to the summer. There's my waterproof coat. Sleep system is in. I've got my bit of radiator insulation stuff there. That's obviously my Thermarest NeoWear X Firm. Probably going to be the last time I use that one this year before the sort of autumn winter. I'll probably start bringing my Tricology one with me because it's a bit lighter. And this is obviously a winter pad. Same with my sleeping bag really. That's my Outkit Sky High 900. So that is obviously built for camping in the winter, but it's going to be getting too warm. Hoodie, some water, some orange juice, some of my food in there. Electricals are down there. Head torch and a spare head torch. Got a couple of hand warmers there just in case. So I wasn't really going to bring any drink with me this time, as in alcohol, but it's a bit of a special one, this trip. So I've reached 100 subscribers. A lot of people don't kind of, I'm kind of the same really. I'm not big on subscribers. I don't really promote the channel, but I've just kind of, done what I do and let the subscribers gradually build up. So I'm quite stoked really that I've hit that milestone. So I thought I should celebrate. So I popped a little on the way out this morning, and I picked up a few beers. Maybe I'll go through them as I drink them, but there's some quite cool ones there. There's my Christmas lights, which I shall put up in a bit. So I'm going to get out of here before too many flies get in. But that is pretty much the tour of the inside of the tent. So on the subscriber front, just want to say really at this point now, before I forget, and I don't want to sound like a Oscar acceptance speech, but I'd just like to thank everyone who has subscribed and hasn't unsubscribed, and to the wonderful peeps that put comments on the videos. Mike was the one of my wonderful subscribers who commented on my video before last. A bit of some constructive feedback about the volume of the music that sort of plays during the video, and I kind of forgot his name during my last video, so I told Mike that I would give him a mention. So thank you very much for the feedback, and thank you very much for the feedback on my last video, where you've kind of confirmed that the changes I made have made the videos better. So yeah, thanks for that. And so I get to change the URL now to something like youtube.com/moresolo. I haven't even looked into it, but yeah, something I'll look at as we go along. Right, so enough of subscriber talk for now. Let's sit down, chill out, and enjoy the scenery, and I'll check in a bit. Yo, 3:30. Sat chilling, really. Talking about chilling, there is, like I said, quite a breeze up here, so I'm gonna have to go and pop my hoodie on in a minute. It's fine when I'm moving, but when I'm sat, it's a bit chilly. So yeah, a nice couple, just clearing off into the distance there. Just stopped to speak to me. They're doing a 14-mile walk around Dartmoor today. Apparently 10 tours is next weekend, but this weekend is just more training for it, so whoop whoop. Not likely to be joined by hordes of green tents, which is great. Yo, so it's just coming up to 5 o'clock. I had to dive into the tent. As you can see, I'm in the tent at the moment. It's bloody March of the Midges out there. Absolutely teeming. I looked down at my coat that I was wearing my down jacket. It's just covered in flies. And I sort of stood up, and then the chair that I was sat on, literally within seconds, was just covered in flies. And wherever I walked, flies. So I kind of brushed myself off, dived in that the sort of spare side of the tent, because I had the other vestibule open, so quite a lot of the midges already got in to the within or between, should I say, the inner and the outer flies. So managed to get it, and I think can bring minimal amount of flies in with me. You might be able to see or not, I don't know. There's quite a lot out there, kind of between the layers. So I thought I'd pop in here, just you know how much I love bugs. So I thought I'd pop in here just so I can actually kind of relax. Hopefully it's just a sort of a certain spell of the evening that they're there, and then they'll disappear again, and I can go out and enjoy the rest of the evening. But until then, I'm just gonna just chill in the tent for a bit, and then be time to do something to eat fairly soon. So I'll check in a bit. I've seized the opportunity to come out and cook some tea. So I'm going to have the minced beef hot pot that I picked up today. It looks similar to the cottage pie that I got from Jay. So we'll see what it's like, and I shall let you know. So I'm on beer number 2, which is Love Lane Baltic Porter. So this is Love Lane Brewery's home is the heart of Liverpool's vibrant Baltic Triangle, a place full of doers, creators and makers. So it says it's a true Baltic porter fermented with lager yeast to produce a smooth beer with notes of coffee, chocolate and dark fruit. So yeah, it's quite dark in colour. I don't know if you can sort of see in the top there, but yeah, it's nice, something a bit different. So that's what I'm having for beer number 2. Cheers. Right, so water's boiling, so let's get it poured in and get it rehydrating. So the meal's rehydrating there, so just wait a while for that to happen. Just taking in the views really. So I'm cooking over this side where I often sit when I come up here. So behind me we got Steeperton, the really tall one over there. We've got Oaky Tor a bit closer, Bellstone there in the background. I forget the name of the Tor that's over a bit further on than Steeperton. And obviously over the other side, got views of West Mill and Yes Tor and High Willhays. Don't know if you can see the flies are still hanging around, so I might have to put my hood up in a minute. Looks ridiculous, but it keeps the flies away. But yeah, it's so still today. I was saying obviously there was a bit of a breeze earlier on, but stood here, absolutely nothing. That's possibly why the flies are so bad. So I don't know if you can see them behind me. Very annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna sit down and chill out and put my hood up so I'm not getting eaten alive. I'll report it in a bit. So there's the MSR. Here's the view. It's really not that bad at the moment. The forecast certainly is for it to get worse through the night and into the morning. It's cloud really, but it's so still. Just great. So over there, there's 1 or 2 cows. Let's just hope that they stay over that way, because you know how I feel about cows. Hola. Hello. So yeah, welcome back. So I'm about to start on beer number 3, so I thought I'd do a quick video. So this one is, I've had this one before, Chocolate Clock chocolate stout, again from Lidl, Stewart Brewing. It's only 4.5%, but this is really nice, this one. So I'm looking forward to this. The one I've got left, I can't remember what it is now, but it's it looks quite interesting and it's quite strong as well, so I'll save that till last, I thought. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling really, and it is starting to get quite chilly. The wind's nowhere near as breezy as it was earlier. It is quite still. The sun's sort of up about there. Probably got about just under 2 hours left of light. Seen one other guy walk past with a pack, so he's obviously going somewhere to pitch, I would imagine. But other than that, I haven't really seen anybody, so I'm happy. Yeah, it's it's turned out to be a really nice evening. It's cloudy or blue skies, but it's still nice. It's still pretty chilled. It's not raining. And if I get some rain in the night, ideal. I was talking to Tara about it the other day. She's saying I can't remember the last time I actually had any rain really while I was camping. It's been, I think, I don't have had any this year at all. It's been kind of strange. I mean, as in, you know, wake up in the middle of the night, the rain's pounding down on the outside of the tent. Just haven't had that. I've either been lucky or unlucky in my camps, I guess. You know, obviously waking up in the morning and having to get out and pat the tent down and it's raining, that's not fun really, but it is nice to be in the warmth and the shelter of the tent and just have it having it pretty horrid outside. It's part of what wild camping's all about. Hello. So it's about 7:10. I would say about an hour till sunset. Sun is behind me there somewhere. Broken out the selfie stick. I'm all the way over here. Yeah, I just climbed up on the rock there to take a bit of a photo for the thumbnail. So I thought I might as well make use of the selfie stick while I've got it. It's a little bit more comfortable to film myself. So while I'm just doing this video quickly, I thought I'd just show you my last beer, my special one. And to not want to go on and on about this. So tonight I'm celebrating hitting 100 subscribers on the channel. You know, I've just discovered a guy who camps up in the Lake District. I can't even remember the name of the channel now. He's got 22.2 thousand subscribers. So 100 seems quite a small feat, but for me, you know, I started this channel a couple of years ago, and like I say, I haven't really promoted myself. So to get to 100 subscribers for me, it's a quite a cool little milestone. So yeah, I'm celebrating that tonight for a nice little camp on East Mill, and it's really nice to be back here. Let's say the tour was sort of black marked a little bit after what happened to Rob down over yonder, but this was always one of my go-tos. I do really love this tour, so I'm really happy to be back here. Me and the Elixir 2. So yeah, let's introduce my final beer. So this is a Urkel Berger. So this is a Belgian double IPA. So interrogating this golden Belgian DIPA, the hop aroma reveals aromatic orange notes with hints of pepper. Now that's the reason I picked this one up, because anyone who knows me well knows I love pepper. This smooth and refined beer delivers lashings of citrus fruit balanced with subtle spice and elegant bitter finish. So that sounds right up my street, and it's quite funny too. This is a 7.4% volume, so it's this is a knock your socks off beer. Up around the realms of special brew, if anybody remembers that. So I'm going to open that one in a minute. I'm not going to film myself drinking that, because that's never fun. Just on another point, when I'm thinking about it, this is my final camp using my iPhone 11, which is what I'm filming this with. I've just upgraded, so I've got an iPhone 13, which will be my filming tool of choice after today. So be interesting to see whether there's any kind of difference. The main difference is going to be it's got twice the storage, so I won't have those issues like I had when I camped at Steeperton last time. And I got halfway down the hill and run out of storage, and I had to literally stand there for about 10 minutes deleting apps just so I could finish the video. So hopefully that will be not an issue in the future. Okay, so I've rabbited on enough. I am going to open my beer, enjoy these wonderful views, and enjoy the light while I've got it. And I will report in a bit. Peace out. So this is going to be probably the final video outside the tent. It's getting really chilly now, and as you can, hang on a minute, there you go. As you can probably see behind me, the sun is probably only about 5 or 10 minutes away from setting, so it's just going to get colder and colder then. The cows behind me, they're gradually making their way in my direction, so hopefully they won't get any closer, because it will be getting dark soon. But at least I'm not pitched, and purposely so, on one of the well-trodden paths. Excuse me. Yeah, because those are where the animals tend to walk. That said, they're also spread out down there. Obviously they're grazing on the grass, so I'll just have to listen out really, and if I hear any sounds of hooves, I will have to shout or scream or run for it or something. Anyway, right, so it's been a really nice evening so far. It's just been nice sitting out and enjoying the views. But yeah, I'll check in a bit. Peace out. Top of the morning to you. So welcome to day 2, going home day. As you can possibly hear, and possibly see on the tent, got the rain that I was talking about. So I just popped out the tent to do the morning business, and yeah, so it's about 7:30, I think. Yeah, apart from the rain, it's quite a nice morning. Really, really calm night. I didn't hear any wind through the night. Slept pretty well, as well as you do when you're camping. Obviously woke up a few times. There were a load of cows around the tent this morning, which I think I did do a brief video of before I got up. But they just grazed around here for a minute and then moved on, so no issues. So it's 8:45, packed ready to go, and that's where I was. As always, just an Elixir 2 shaped area of flat and dry grass. There we are. I have left no trace. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. It's still raining. It's not particularly heavy, but I think I made the right call. There's a lot of rain up over East Tor and High Willhays over there. So yeah, it's been a good one. To be honest, I was coming anyway, but doubling it up with celebrating 100 subscribers, and yeah, it's just been quite a chilled one. Nice to be back at East Mill. It's been sort of refreshing to have almost no wind while I was here, and a bit of rain. It's nice to have all weathers when you're up here, to be honest, but it can make the camp, it can really change the dynamics of the camp. And yeah, I think I'd rather have rain than wind, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching if you're still here. There won't be much today, to be honest, after this video. Just kind of the usual, really, showing the views as I'm heading back to the car. It's quite a quick walk. So I'll say goodbye from this one, goodbye to East Mill. I'll be in about a month's time. I'll be doing my usual birthday camping trip to North Devon. I know it's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I always document it. I broke the big tent last time, or at least it broke, so I might have to do it in the Elixir next time, and just use a tarp shelter or something if it's raining, but we shall see. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be out before that. Hopefully maybe one will trip out, maybe try and catch up with Jay at some point. But yeah, so right, let's head back, let's get the pack on, and as always, cue the music.